The notifications are out. My phone just pinged me and said, "We're live, folks. Welcome to Thin Line Defense.
What's up?
The most handsomest 4 members are here.
Hey, y'all want to know how to make Cody jealous?
Yeah.
Oh,
We didn't even talk about that in the green room.
Oh,
they sell that in Colorado?
No.
Nope.
He smuggled
Somebody
that
I
in from
know.
somewhere else.
Nope. Somebody that I know from work, I won't mention his name because I didn't clear it, was
it's a
nice
he,
enough.
though.
He was like, "Hey, have you ever heard of Yingling?" I'm like, "Yes, I have." He's like, "I got some in the car," and I used a lot of curse words like "f you," "I effing hate you."
Did you kiss him on the mouth?
No. He did give me 3 regardless, so.
You don't know him like that yet.
Crook says, until just recently, I thought that was a Chinese import brand. It's the it's the oldest American brewery, right? That's still running.
Yep.
Yeah.
And but they are slowly moving west. I think these came from Texas.
Yeah.
They're in Nebraska, aren't they?
Mm-hmm. Not yet.
Okay.
Nope. Really? They're in Missouri. Yeah. They're in Missouri.
Maybe that's where I got them.
They're getting close.
The dude, Yingling is everywhere in the southeast.
Yep.
Yeah.
Where are they based out of? Like New England area?
Pottsville, Pennsylvania.
Okay.
So, but they opened up a brewery in Florida, and so with that, they have distribution from there. So that opened up a lot of the southern states.
It's all based in law. Like you can only, I don't know what it is, but you can only sell, X amount of mile or states. I don't know. That's where Smoking the Bandit came from. Coors was in Colorado, and they couldn't sell east of the Mississippi.
Zach that says, I need the Yingling to come out here and take a bite out of Coors' market share.
No.
Easy.
I don't know where he's at. I mean, I like Coors too, but...
J-Dub with some wizard. J-Dub's in the house.
J-Dub!
Of course, because Joe's here.
J-Dub?
J-Dub only shows up when Joe's here.
Yeah, because
I'm not bitter. I'm not bitter about that at all, though.
We're best friends.
How long did it take before you cleaned that holster that he sent you?
Probably a month, but I cleaned it on the live, so I made up for it.
That's true. You
there
did.
You
go. 076 Liberty. What's up? J-Dub says, we just recently got in Missouri, if I'm not mistaken.
Yep. And I have it right here. See?
Oh, look at
always within arm's reach.
Nice. It was funny. Sorry, go ahead.
I was just gonna say it's so recent that it came out in Missouri that I was in Missouri, like the weekend it came out, and I called around to all the local places where I was, and they were like, "No, you can only get it in a keg." And I'm like, telling my wife, I'm like, "We could fit a keg in the Jeep." She wouldn't. Yeah,
she wasn't having it.
Yeah. Huh?
You got a kegerator at home?
I would have had one.
He would have had.
Yeah.
But see, Cody, I'm worried about once I have access to it all the time, it loses that.
I agree.
I don't know what word to use right there, but it loses it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And just interesting for all the viewers here. You guys thought we were going to talk about the Athlon Talos EDC micro dot?
Your only chance was Walsh being here, and he's not here. So
you just heard Jason mention the only time it's actually going to be said out loud.
That's it. Exactly.
4 minutes.
I do want to mention, I'm not sponsored or anything, but just to let you all know, Sunday starts Shark Week.
Hey,
I thought Shark Week was last week.
No, it's Sunday.
Are you sure?
Yeah. I'm like 90%. And if you prove me wrong, dude, I will cry on the live, but Google it.
I'm going to laugh when those flip-flop people call you and like, "Hey, we want to sponsor the show."
Yeah.
We all get shark.
My daughter bought it for me.
Zach that says, need me a 6-pack of unicorn tears. Xeon Zone's in the house. What up, all?
What's up?
Joe. Another Joe. Face fuchsia, tongue out.
It's a cool way of spelling
what
Joe.
does that mean?
Is that a feminine way? I'm not trying to be a jerk. I'm just asking. Like Mary Jo.
Is that something Walsh put on there? Is that like a new wizard thing?
No, I don't think so because they're not a member, or not a subscribed, paid member. So it's probably just a YouTube thing. Ironsight purged Microdot. It's right. The dude Microdot, Microbrew, whatever.
Yeah, same thing.
DOS is not dead yet. Thank goodness. What's up, dude? He says, I hate being in a hospital. I purchased a phone online August of 2022. Now they're saying I did not purchase one, never received a phone, but I have a bank record to prove they withdrew the funds.
Who do we need to fight, DOS?
Yeah.
How is it taking you a year to figure out you didn't get your phone?
Yeah. Well, it does take a long time for stuff to circle through the hospital.
Yeah.
Yeah, a year?
Yeah, maybe not that long. But...
Cody, I'm trying for you.
No Chipotle for me today, but maybe the real burrito bowl are the friends we made along the way.
Oh,
yeah, that's nice. I like.
You should put that on a shirt.
That sounds like a Hallmark card.
Yeah. Somebody's gonna get that tattooed on their back.
What was that Adam Sandler movie where his dream was to write Hallmark?
Oh, that Mr. Deeds?
Mr. Deeds, yeah. There's a Mr. Deeds Hallmark reading.
No Chipotle for me.
DOS in the house. They just opened up a Chipotle close to me, like right across the highway.
So Chipotle is going overseas.
Oh,
to like Middle Eastern countries.
Yeah,
that is going to mess some people up,
dude. If we could get Meza to get on board and go everywhere here, I miss Meza so much.
Speaking of overseas, what about that army dude that ran into the DMZ?
I don't know what happened. I have no idea what happened.
Okay, so someone could correct me because I just heard blurbs of it, but from what I gathered, the dude got in trouble. They were flying him back home. He somehow ran away from his handlers and made it into a tourist group, made it all the way to the DMZ, and I think he crossed into Northern Korea and was captured.
Yeah, that's a terrible decision. I'd way rather get in trouble in the United States.
I would rather have a dishonorable discharge and be sent home, free flight home.
Honestly, if you couldn't do anything but sit on a street corner with a sign, your life would be a million times better than anything in North Korea.
As far as I understand it, he was serving prison time already.
Yep. Oh, okay.
While stationed in South Korea. And they were going to transfer him to Fort Bliss, which is the armpit of everywhere. Maybe slightly less severe than North Korea.
Yeah.
And he was going to go to Bliss to serve out some more of his time. And there's a picture of him staying in this group at the DMZ. And then they said the next thing they knew, he was running across the line.
Yeah.
What an idiot.
So real quick, we got some viewers over on Rumble. So hi, Rumble. We usually stream through StreamYard. So any comments on Rumble will not come up on StreamYard, but if I see them over here, I'll read them off.
Cool.
Good to have some viewers over on Rumble. We usually get a crazy amount of viewers after the live on Rumble, which is surprising. So on the DMZ, there's that area that tourists can go to, and you're allowed to take a step into North Korea and turn around. So you could say I've been there. There's a actual zone. This dude just booked it, and apparently he thought North Korea was going to be better than whatever he was going to be facing in the States. Zach Vett says the Norks can keep him.
Yeah.
Maybe he saw that movie with what's that?
He was a pretty young guy too.
Yeah. In his early 20s.
Gosh,
what's that movie with James Franco where he interviews Kim Jong-un? The Interview? Is it called The Interview?
Yeah, I think so. I never watched it.
I think so.
Yeah,
the one that almost started a war with North Korea.
Yeah. Maybe that's what this guy thought. Maybe he watched it too many times, and he's like, North Korea is not that bad.
Any pictures you see normally of North Korea is the fancy stuff, but that's not how the people live.
They don't even have lights.
No.
It's insane.
J-Dub, all my HRT shirts came in, loving them all. Wish they'd drop a button-up Hawaiian style. Best conceal shirts ever. Oh, that's a good idea. I'll reach out to Chris and I'll say, hey, put this on the idea board.
Yeah.
Although you still don't have, there you go. Yeah.
These shirts are great. No
they
joke.
Super yeah.
We do Hawaiian shirt Fridays at work.
All right. Full disclosure. Jason sent out a thing saying, hey, pick a shirt. They're going to send it one, right? They sent me this one. So I picked the coolest shirt that they had. And Jason picked a chick shirt. That's what he picked. And then next thing you know, he's on a video on YouTube wearing the same shirt I picked on Planet Bullcrap.
This house is a prison.
House is a prison. I got it right here.
How did you get 2 of them?
No, I only got one. I bought the sand one. Actually, I didn't.
The OD green?
No, I bought the same. So I bought a red shirt like this, but
That's
with
definitely
a flag
not a
on
chick
it,
shirt.
like yours, Joe. And
Yeah.
they ran out of the red one. So then they emailed me and they were like, "Hey, sorry, we're out of the red ones. Can we pick something else?" And I said, "Give me the sand one." So I paid for that shirt. The one that you're wearing. I have the same one that I paid for.
Oh,
and
see,
then
I got this one. No, the OD green one that you had in your video.
I bought those 2 shirts.
You bought the OD green one too?
Yeah, the one that has it says HRT big across it.
I thought it just had the dragonfly on it.
I think it says HRT right underneath it.
Oh, it doesn't?
Is it a dragonfly or a sparrow?
I don't know what it is. I'm going to call it whatever.
The pterodactyl.
Dragonfly had the word dragon in it, so it makes it cooler.
So okay,
dragons are cool.
That reminds me of funny. So I don't know how many of you know. I was teaching my daughter to drive. We got T-boned a while back. It wasn't bad. It wasn't a bad T-bone. So I'm trying to teach my daughter how to call in the accident, and the license plate of the person that hit us started with an SB, Sierra Bravo. Mm-hmm. So she's on the phone with the dispatch, and she's going, "It's SB," and the dispatcher is going, "V." Like Victor, and my daughter she doesn't say anything phonetically. So she's like, no, B. E like Edward. She's like, no, B. C like Charlie. No, B. And I finally go, Isabel, you have to just give them a word, something that starts with B. And she was like, oh, B isn't boy, right? Mm-hmm. Then my son starts making fun of her, and he's like, I'm going to make up a new alphabet, and it's going to be like P for pterodactyl.
That's true, though.
Yeah,
it is spelled with a P.
X for xylophone.
Pterodactyl.
Psychology.
Yeah.
Yeah. Me and my wife go back and forth because she uses I don't know the difference, but we use NATO phonetics in the military.
Yeah.
She's police officer.
Law enforcement use some stupid crap.
Yeah.
I thought they use very generic ones. They don't use Alpha, Bravo, but they'll say Adam,
Henry.
Boy.
Yeah.
Names, Adam,
there's
Billy.
A lot of names in it.
Yeah.
It's stupid.
So we'll do that all the time. We'll read something out to each other like that, and we'll just respond with the way we would do it.
Yeah. I kept getting told that I'm going to have to change and learn their alphabet, and I'm like,
it's the same.
You could just...
M for me, Mom.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did dispatch not know what November is spelt with?
Right.
Alpha?
M for meow.
Yeah.
Here we go. Xenon Zone says he's probably more scared of his mama than the NC.
Yeah.
Oh, probably.
Yeah.
That's a good point.
That is
maybe Jeff wanted to commit suicide and he didn't have the tools.
But that dude's going to legit starve because they don't have food.
Like I said, maybe he wanted to commit suicide and he didn't have the tools to do it.
Yeah. Well, and we're going to be spending tons of money trying to get that guy back.
No way, dude.
That's the problem.
Remember that Bergdahl character?
Unless he had access to some crazy stuff, which he was too young. I don't know.
But now it's a perception thing. Now that Americans are going to be like, we can't have Korea torturing our young soldiers.
Yeah, well, there are other people that are still held captive that we should get back first, not just Korea.
To what Jason said, though, Bergdahl, we were looking for him for years, and there was a lot of assets and money going that direction.
Yeah.
Yep. Unfortunately.
Look who we gave away for a basketball player. This dude had access to the army base, at least.
Yeah.
Croak says, no Chipotle for me today, but maybe the real burrito bowl are the clenched cheeks we had along the way.
That's only if you eat the spicy salsa. That tears my stomach up.
Hey, funny story, but for my daughter's birthday, we had, what's the other one? Not Chipotle.
Oh,
Qdoba.
Oh,
And we had that. They brought over like 3 bags of stuff, and we didn't have as many people show up as we thought. So I ate that stuff for like 4 days. Let me tell you, I got cleansed.
Clipper Book Club says foreigners too can enjoy diarrhea,
and they will.
and they will.
Yeah.
It's gonna mess them up.
I really want a mezza.
Xeon Zone says, "Dope." He meant NK instead of NC. North Korea instead of North Charlie. I think he meant
North Carolina.
North Carolina.
That place is all. That place is also bad.
North Carolina. Hey, Caleb's in the house. What's up, Caleb?
What up, Caleb?
Das says he's been battling for his phone every month since it started, trying to figure out where it's at.
Well,
So you
sir, deserve a wizard.
Let's get a wizard in there.
Yeah. Zach Vet with a RIP Walsh.
I didn't even understand what he said he was doing. Did you?
Because it wasn't proper English. I don't even know if English.
Yeah.
He never speaks in proper English. But...
I think it's because he had too many burrito bowls.
Yeah,
probably.
That was in between a contraction.
Yeah.
Croak says Mexico and police phonetics. Mary, Elvis, xylophone, Irma, Chipotle, onion.
So just so everybody knows, this is what Walsh said in our group chat. Gonna skip this live. Had some crap strap stuff today.
So, did you see the post?
Oh, do you know? Yeah, now I get it. Now that you read it out.
Got it.
Yeah,
I didn't even think about that.
Yeah.
Got it.
Crap strap.
That's a crap strap.
So I said I think he had too many Chipotle bowls.
Yeah, now I get it.
Got it. I didn't even think about that.
Zach
I just
Vet,
kind of glanced at it. I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about.
I didn't either.
M as in Mancy. Croak says HRT has a kite in the logo.
Is that a kite?
Actually, JPEG here. I don't think it's a kite. I think it's
That
some
might
type
be
of sparrow.
racist.
Yeah, probably a sparrow.
We'll probably release Osama bin Laden for him.
Probably.
Laban?
Dude,
It's a backwards D.
Yeah.
wasn't that
The Laban?
wasn't that guy that we gave back like the minister of death for Russia? We gave back for Griner?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Prepper Book Club says, LOL, this administration is not going to do anything. I don't know.
Did you guys hear a little bit more on topic? Did you guys hear that the silencer case got thrown out?
No, I saw that Armed Scholar. I haven't watched his video yet, but
I won't put a comment like, finally, your title wasn't clickbait. Yeah, I almost did it, but yeah, they threw it out. They said that there were no standing because this is what the judge said. Because the plaintiffs hadn't tried to make an illegal suppressor, or admitted that they tried to make an illegal suppressor, or put in for the application for the tax stamp and got denied, that they weren't, wronged, or there was no damages. So pretty much the judge said, well, if you would have made an illegal suppressor, then you would have had standing. But then they would also be admitting in court that they committed a felony. So
that sucks.
Yeah, they said that they have no standing, and Texas government suing the ATF has no standing either. So they can either run out and make one and become felons, and then they'll have standing, or they can appeal it to the fifth.
Yeah. Qdoba Ironside says, Prepper Book Club. Qdoba was good. Had a square burrito there once. It was so huge. That's what she said.
Yeah, it was good the first 2 days. In the second 2 days, it was just like
Prepper Book Club.
Wizard get your nods. Wizard Jimothy. Wizard get your nods. Wizard Jimothy. Wizard get your nods.
Thank you, Prepper.
Walsh is applying just for men to his beard, probably.
Right? Because he's all white up here, and then this
he's
is
like
dark.
Mr. Fantastic.
Yeah.
There's definitely something going on.
So Michael Farley says, I think it's a sparrow. Haley Strategic uses a dragonfly. Dude, I have a whole bunch of Haley Strategic stuff that I bought, and I thought I was going to hate it because it's way too expensive. It is way too expensive, but it's really nice stuff. I was very.
They're old school though.
They are.
They're like the dawn of all the tactical stuff. They've been around a long time.
I'll show you this. I got this carrier right here. You can
Well,
take a look
he's
at
doing
my
that.
curtains.
I'm gonna call this a dragon sparrow.
A
I don't
dragon.
even know. I don't even know if those exist.
Just meet them in the
That's what
middle,
this
right,
is.
Joe?
Yep.
I like
This
that.
is
That's what this is.
their thorax carrier with their placard, and
Oh.
their pistol pouches are like defense mechanisms, but their AR pouches are like STAC. Really nice.
I'm pretty sure Walsh messaged Jason before the show and like threatened him or something like, "You better stay on topic and talk
No.
at least
No, he
talk
didn't.
about at least a
did not.
plate carrier or something."
Yeah, I like
No,
that.
but I was just thinking dragonfly because Haley's emblem is a dragonfly. I think.
Well, this is a dragon sparrow, so
Yeah.
huh?
Yeah, definitely a
Not
dragonfly.
great.
Do you know why they're called dragon sparrows? Because they eat dragonflies, bro.
Oh, thank you. Prepper Book Club says Jason is looking dapper in his plate carrier.
I'm glad he's
like
growing the beard back because
I had to. I have
Yeah.
to.
I agree.
So
It's
Maurice
like a
Barlow-
tarantula wasp. You ever heard of a tarantula wasp?
Yeah,
Yeah,
No, that sounds scary.
those things are insane.
right. So are dragon sparrows.
No, a dragon sparrow is almost the same size as a dragonfly.
But
I
it
have one of
kills.
those bug assault
So is a tarantula wasp.
Joe, have you seen those bug assault guns?
Yeah,
I
I
have
kind of
one.
want one, but I don't want to clean up salt. Oh, well, we don't have a bad bug problem, but
I let
don't
my
wanna clean
wife
up
do
salt.
that. She complains.
I'm sure she does.
There's always bug carcasses and salt everywhere.
There you go. Croak sent us a. Here's a sparrow.
But I for real,
Swallowtail. Swallowtail.
Yeah.
kite.
That's not a sparrow, my friend.
It's a swallowtail. He said.
Swallow.
Oh, that's a swallowtail, but that's not a sparrow or a swallow.
Yeah, not a swallow.
Nope.
We had babies in a nest on top of my camera, and they crapped all over my house, all over the camera, all over the ground.
Hmm.
They're of sparrows, or not sparrow, swallows. And yeah, they're finally flying away.
That is a.
This is more like a swallow than a sparrow.
Yeah. I don't know. We can ask Chris. Maybe let me message Chris.
No. You
What's
can
your-
message them and say, "Hey, we really like the shirts with the dragon."
Yeah, we love the
sparrows on
shirts.
'em."
They're gonna be like, we're not gonna sponsor you guys anymore.
And they're gonna be like, "What is a dragon sparrow?" And you could just be like, "I don't know. Ask Joe."
You're just gonna have to say you're welcome. Make that your mascot.
Actually, let's make it a swallow because swallow are really cool. Dragon swallow.
There you go. Croak says, "Wow, Qdoba was owned by Puke in the Box."
Really?
Look, Jack in the Box. Excuse me.
You say you like Jack in the Box?
I
Yeah.
do.
Man, I don't think I've had that in probably 20 years.
Yeah, I love their curly fries.
They're the only place that make
Butter-
a burger for me.
Their butter burger. A burger for you? What is that?
Yeah. It's like I don't have to ask with anything or without anything.
Oh, the bacon cheeseburger.
Yeah, with
Ultimate
it
bacon
already comes
cheeseburger?
with no onion, no lettuce, no tomato. Like it comes like I don't know.
Exactly
like I
how
like
you want.
hamburgers.
Oh, that's what everybody
I
keeps
just gotta
saying.
be like number 4.
What?
They're like, Cody's an idiot.
What?
Okay.
We knew that, but why are they saying that?
Yeah. Why are
So
others?
this is a swallow-tailed
Okay.
kite.
Yeah,
So it's a
swallowtail
kite.
kite.
And it's not a
It's not a
not a
swallow.
toy, right? That's a
Yeah.
pretty bird.
Yeah. That looks like a snipe.
Yeah, it's definitely a kite.
Hey, have you
No,
been
it
watching
looks
Up?
just like a snipe.
The wilderness must be explored. Caw-caw.
I love that movie.
Yeah, me too. Michael Farley, Haley Strategic is based out of Scottsdale here in Arizona. I kind of want to try going by there one of these days. Do they have a storefront? Most of those places don't. Here you go.
If they do,
J-Dubs-
tell them Thin Line Defense sent you. Then they'll give you like the red carpet.
Yeah, sure they will. J-Dub says, have you all ever had Tom Yum soup?
No.
I got a feeling that's gonna be something dirty.
That's what I was thinking too. It's like, how are we getting set up here?
Prepper Book Club, Michael Farley. I want to take one of their simulator classes. Yeah, I saw the video with Grand Thumb. That was pretty cool. J-Dub or Prepper Book Club says, J-Dub, is that the same soup or cream of some young guy?
Yeah, see? See? Everybody else is tracking.
Yeah, we're not smart enough to know what you're talking about, but we're experienced enough to know when we're being messed with.
J-Dub says, Prepper Book Club, depends on what side of Thailand you're at.
Yeah.
076, wasn't the Merchant of Death the guy who inspired the Nick Cage movie Lord of War? I don't know.
I think so.
Yeah. That was a good movie.
I can't honestly say that any of Nick Cage's movies were good.
Face Off.
He's the worst actor on the planet.
Yeah, Face Off was good.
You didn't like The Rock?
Oh, I love The Rock. I love that.
Actually, yeah.
I do like that movie, but
but not because of him. You like it because of him?
The first Ghost Rider was pretty good.
Oh no, I didn't like.
I don't remember seeing that one.
Joe was
pretty
like
much anybody else could be Ghost Rider. Like he's not a rememberable. Did I say that
memorable?
Right? Memorable character.
I love it. Joe's like, yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Just without the R, he did.
Yeah.
It's like those other phonetic alphabets. You know what the heck he means.
Right.
Yeah, remember?
Yeah. So what if I thought Sierra was spelled with a C? Sounds like C.
Jack in the Box tacos are nasty, but I love them. I've honestly never had a Jack in the Box taco.
I didn't even know Jack in the Box did tacos.
Yeah.
You've been away from the world of Jack in the Box too long.
I don't eat there.
Yeah. Obviously. Well, you shouldn't.
That's because you'd rather eat grubs in the woods. Like, I will never take food advice from you. I know that you smoke a lot of meats.
Do you
they
see
look
that
delicious. But
so I got a picture. Let me see if I can post it to Discord so I can share it.
Any person willing to eat bugs.
Dude, people in the chat are so mad at me right now.
What chat? In our chat?
Yeah.
Because you didn't know it was a kite?
No, because I said something bad about Nick Cage.
Oh.
Yeah, you can't be doing that.
I love that you're just chuckling about it.
I don't like him.
So, Joe, you were talking about eating grubs. I legit have my kids doing that. They'll eat worms and ants and stuff like that.
That's
good. They'll survive longer than me.
Yep, me too.
They're completely desensitized to it.
That's good.
I don't know if people will survive longer than me because when I'm hungry enough, my moral go down. I might accidentally push you down a cliff and become cannibal.
Yeah. This is something that I took a picture of during the hike that I had over on the Oregon coast.
Okay.
And I was like, I wonder what this thing is. This looks so cool. So I had to do a reverse Google search, and it's like a coastal cucumber, or I forgot what they call it now, but it's some type of cucumber. And so I was talking to a buddy of mine. I was like, I wonder if these are edible. You know, the thorns tell me no, but it's cucumber. So I finally found out that the local Indians for Western Oregon, where this stuff grows, they would eat the seeds to commit suicide. That's how poisonous they are.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah. So if you see these when you're hiking, don't eat them.
Yeah, I guess pay attention to the poisonous characteristics.
Yeah.
So it's rice.
But it's not a bright color.
There's thorns on it, though.
Well, no, you can't say that because look, whoever ate the first pineapple was like, okay, good. I thought it was scary looking, but I ate it anyways.
That's such a good point. I always wonder how we came to that point where these weird fruits and things that we eat are in the grocery stores or we harvest them.
Yeah.
Like, durian is
nasty. Nasty.
It's just so weird looking. I don't know how somebody saw that big old fruit, took it off the tree, opened it up, and was like, "Whoa,
yeah,
it smells awful," and was like, "I gotta still try this."
It probably smelled like them at the moment.
Like you.
No, it's people like you. What are you talking about? You just said you eat bugs. What are you talking about?
You force your kids to eat them,
right?
No.
I will try a fruit that tastes like feet before I eat some.
It doesn't taste like
grub.
feet. No,
durian.
It does not taste like feet. It smells like feet.
I said smell like feet, didn't I?
No,
it smells
said
like a
taste.
dirty diaper is what it smells like.
You were this close to having a wrap. Joe is going to be our rapper for the night.
Oh,
I don't want to taste the fruit that
did he freeze now?
smells like feet. Did
No,
he?
I
Oh
didn't.
no, he's still there.
No,
Okay.
I'm here. I'm
He
I'm
was just
trying to
throwing
piece
it
together what Jason is saying.
Oh, you threw feet, eat, and then you,
Oh, he's
you
rapping.
like open it up for another one, and I was like, oh, is he gonna?
No, they cut me off. They cut me off. I couldn't go full circle.
Yeah.
So I've been working on some videos that have the like plants and whatnot in them, but I was thinking, man, like you've got to identify them correctly, because there are some that look alike, or some will have poisonous characteristics, some don't. So I feel like every time I do a plant video, it's like, hey man, like disclaimer, don't be a dum-dum and go eat this unless you are absolutely 100% sure.
You got to come up with some cool sayings so that people can remember.
Yeah.
Like red touches yellow, you're dead fellow.
Yeah.
Red touches black, friend of Jack.
Yep. Got the snake down.
Yep.
Yeah.
Coral and milk snakes.
So people are mad at Cody. Nicolas Cage is National Treasure. I do like National Treasure 1 and 2. Those are good.
Those were dumb.
Leaving Las Vegas was Cage's best movie.
I can agree with that.
Hashtag ban Kodiak.
Wow.
Wow.
Crook.
Jada.
Losers always whine about their best. Winners go home and F the prom queen. Nick Cage did a lot of prom queens.
That's what I mean. That's a quote.
He froze. We lost him.
How in the name of Zeus's butthole
There he
did
is.
you get out of your cell?
You froze there for a second. Your favorite libertarian. What's up, party people? We're bashing on Cody because he said Nick Cage is a terrible actor.
I stand by that statement.
Michael Farley, you don't watch a Nick Cage movie for the movie. You watch to see what kind of crazy Nick Cage is going to show up.
Oh, do you know what my favorite Nick Cage movie is?
It's not Face Off?
No, Gone in 60 Seconds.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's not my favorite, but I can understand why it would be yours.
No. Cody, anything with cars, I don't listen to Cody.
Yeah. What song
food advice.
Go out
Lowrider.
Lowrider, yeah.
Yep.
The only thing that made that movie
them,
was Angelina Jolie.
No, dude.
Angelina Jolie's in that? Oh, she's blonde, right?
Yeah.
She had dreadlocks and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I bet Cody's got every Nick Cage movie memorized.
Probably.
He's a closet Nick Cage.
Right now, I can't even think of the one movie that I like, and it's the one where he was a convict and
Con Air.
Con Air. I couldn't even think of the name of that. That's the only one I like.
That was another good one. Yeah.
So many good ones. Prepper Book Club, Testicle Cucumber.
Yeah, that thing does look dangerous.
Yeah. Damn, that nature story escalated quickly. Yeah, it did. I was like, I'm going to go home and Google what this thing is. Oh, Indians would eat it to commit suicide.
So, I know I don't mean to go back to the bird thing, but I was looking up that bird and it says the Louisiana kite bird. So now I feel really bad.
No way.
Yeah. But I should have known
It's
that.
probably Louisiana state bird.
Probably. What is the Louisiana state bird, Cody?
Pelican.
Is it really?
What a dumb state bird.
You're jealous.
No, I'm not.
What's New Mexico? A dried up pheasant?
What would New Mexico be?
Desert, like a pile of
A
sand?
roadrunner. No, a roadrunner. Yes, a roadrunner.
Yeah, come on.
And
Roadrunner.
Roadrunner kill rattlesnakes.
That's pretty cool.
It is.
That
Cool.
is.
Pretty awesome.
Pelicans are majestic.
Dude, they are the ugliest looking birds.
Are you serious?
Coming from the guy that
a vulture is not ugly.
Vulture ugly too, but so a pelican. Like a heron, a crane, those are majestic. A pelican?
Pelicans are beautiful. See, look, birds of Louisiana.
Why is there no pelicans?
Yeah, where's the pelican?
Because we're
Look
still.
Oh gosh! Hey,
majestic
pause
bird.
it. Let's look at his search history.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
I love how you're searching for pelicans and they're showing you herons.
Look at that beautiful bird. Oh, you can't see it.
Yeah.
It's frozen on something else. Anyway.
Croak says, I really enjoyed the unbearable weight of massive talent.
Yes.
J-Dub says, first man who ate pineapple, his wife really enjoyed him after that.
Good point. I wonder how quickly they discovered that.
So it's funny, papaya. I used to eat papaya, not regularly, but I don't know, a fair amount. And this one time I was at my in-laws' house and my wife is like, no way, I'm never going to eat papaya. And her mom is like, what are you talking about? I was even getting after my wife, like, I love papaya. She grabs a container and like shoves it in my face. She's like, smell that. I did. And she goes, it smells like dirty diapers. And from that point on, I cannot not smell papaya as dirty diapers.
She ruined it for you?
Ruined it.
Stop.
You know what I don't like is cantaloupe.
Oh, dude, shut your mouth.
I like honeydew better.
Like you shut your mouth too.
Yeah, I like honeydew better than cantaloupe. Yep. Well, I feel like when you put
cantaloupe is one of my favorite fruits.
It's great.
When you put cantaloupe in a fruit salad, it makes everything taste like cantaloupe.
No, everything should taste like cantaloupe.
Yeah.
No.
I don't eat fruit salad, but cantaloupe is my favorite melon and one of my favorite fruits.
Yummy. Zach, The Rock is a James Bond movie. That's true.
It could be.
That is true.
Huh?
You never heard that theory, that fan theory, that The Rock is a James Bond movie? Oh, it's a good one.
Yep.
I have to look that up.
The Rock, James Bond fan theory, something like that.
Why? Because Sean Connery's in it?
Yeah, but they paired it up, like the timeline that they talk about when he got locked up in Alcatraz pairs up with one of his older James Bond movies, like when he got arrested or when he got sent to prison, something like that.
So, The Rock is a 1996 action film directed by Michael Bay, starring Sean Connery as John Mason, a former British spy. There's your first thing. A popular fan theory suggests that Mason is actually James Bond, who was captured by the U.S. government and disavowed by the UK.
Disavowed? Yes. I missed that.
The theory uses evidence from the film, Connery's previous Bond films, and real-life history to support the idea. Huh.
Yep. I love how Snake Eyes, Face Off are kind of cool. I'm new to the page, but Nick Cage is a great actor. Maurice, you belong here, brother.
Yep. Welcome.
Don't let Cody steer you astray.
Wow.
Stay strong. Wow. And Nick Cage is.
Do we have anybody in my side on my corner?
I'm in the middle.
Should be nobody.
There's
nobody agrees
that I like.
That.
Dude, have you not seen Ghost Rider 2? One of the most worst films ever made.
Yeah. Everyone has a good. At least you're being reasonable, Joe. Where you're like, hey, he does some good movies and he does some bad movies. Cody's over here is like, he's a bad actor.
Yeah, I will say I think a lot of these ones that we've been mentioning, we're kind of shifting towards a lot of his older stuff.
Yeah.
He was in the most crappy helicopter movie ever, Firebirds.
I've never seen that. That's probably a good thing.
That says Firebirds was awesome.
Okay, is that a real movie?
Sam Resendez with some wizard comments.
There we go.
Oh,
I like
what was that other movie? Broken Arrow. Wasn't he in that one? No, that wasn't him. No, that wasn't him.
So that was John Travolta, right?
Mm.
Are you thinking about
the other dude?
Two-Face or whatever? Face Off?
No.
Two-Face.
I already said Face Off.
It was Christian Slater, wasn't it?
Slater, that's who it was.
And John Travolta.
Yeah.
Damn.
Cody's just going to start making up movies that he was never in to begin with.
Yeah.
He was terrible in The Golden Girls.
That movie Rock Slide, that was absolutely the worst.
Bro. Tommy Lee Jones is in this movie?
What movie?
Free Firebirds. These are Apaches. I've never seen this movie.
I think I saw it a long time ago.
Croak says that's a Nick Cage movie where he takes on the role of a lifetime playing Nick Cage. I heard one where the two actors I get mixed up all the time are the actor that played Harry Potter and the actor that played Frodo Baggins. They look similar.
Oh,
And like Daniel Radcliffe and I forgot the other guy's name, but someone said they should do a movie where like Daniel Radcliffe plays the other guy because they always get mixed up anyways. Like they play each other, and one's a villain and one's a. There a fan wrote this whole like storyline on what type of movie they should be in, and I was like, I would watch that. It sounds funny.
And I got a movie I gotta watch this weekend.
Firebirds. Where can you watch it at?
Unavailable.
Yeah,
Prime, I guess.
Honeydew has more chew to it. Croak. I've got a couple papaya trees grow like weeds. Are you getting fruit off of them, Croak? First Nick Cage and no cantaloupe. Cody with the L's tonight.
Wow.
Yep.
and the bird thing. You got like 3 strikes.
Oh, yeah,
against
pelican.
you, Cody.
Yeah.
At
Majestic.
least you like
Pelican.
revealing. Doss says oxycodone time. That means it's time for me to log off. You boys have a good one. See you, buddy.
See ya.
Bye.
Zach Fett and Nick Cage, we trust.
Dude, look. Nobody mentioned Guarding Tess.
I don't know.
Nobody mentioned the Boy in Blue. I'm almost
talking
there.
What are you talking
Andrew.
about? Nick,
Honeymoon
Nick
in
Cage?
Vegas. These are Nick Cage movies.
Yeah.
Dude, you're naming
Bro,
off all
Nick
chick
Cage.
flicks, bro.
Well, I'm looking at his IM.
Well, no wonder why you don't like Nick Cage. You watch too many
Watching all
chick
the chick
flicks,
flicks.
Cody.
Well, I do have to watch this Firebirds because it's got helicopters in it.
Why are you watching it though? You don't even like him.
He's not
I
in
like
it,
Tommy. I like Tommy Lee Jones.
Is
Oh,
Nick
okay.
Cage in Firebirds?
Yeah.
He is. Yeah, he is. Croak says Nick Cage has a real acting problem. He's always blowing his money, so he needs to do every script they send him.
True.
Truth. Yep.
Hey, but what was I gonna say? There's Kiowas in this movie. My dad flew Kiowas in the army. But yeah, I don't even know what those are.
Or
Wizard,
that.
Wizard Dance Magic.
Remember
Maurice
it?
Barlow. Ghost Rider is good, but Ghost
Thank
Rider
you.
2 was horrible. Pepper
Mhm.
Book Club. I didn't even know there was a Ghost Rider 2. It was
Don't
bad.
ever watch it. He gets
Yeah,
on a
it's-
motorcycle and he does like all the Nick Cage faces trying to turn. Dude, it is.
That's what he did in the first one, Joe.
No. Okay, Cody. Go watch 1 and 2 back to back. Send me your notes.
Now,
I
Raising
will.
Arizona was cool AF. Yeah, that's a good one. Croak, I
That-
had the same
yeah.
problem. Also confused Spider-Man with Frodo for some reason. Oh, yeah, I don't do that.
Which Spider-Man?
The first
There's
one,
19 of 'em.
obviously.
Yeah. Which
The
Spider-Man are
first
you
one.
talking about? He does.
The
You think
first
he looks like Frodo?
No.
I don't think so. He's got those big eyes. I forgot the dude's name.
There's no way he could be talking about Tom Holland or whatever.
No,
his name
I
is.
doubt it.
No.
It's got to be the first one, like you said, but I can't remember the dude's name.
Oh,
Not Garfield.
no, Tobey Maguire.
There
Tobey
you go.
Maguire, yeah.
That's not who we're talking about, though.
1, 2, 3 movies. Yeah, look, tonight's all about movies now. What were we talking about before? Yingling or something?
That's where it
I
started.
that rots till I pick it up and throw it away usually.
I want to see this movie, Massive Talent.
What?
It's got Nick Cage in it.
Blazing Saddles. That movie Firebirds doesn't age well.
Oh,
Guarding Test was a good movie. No one mentioned the one where he is a New York cop and wins the lottery either. Never seen that one.
What is that?
I don't know. No one mentioned
You were
it.
looking
Who
it
said
up.
that?
no clue.
He's not a good
yeah,
actor.
He has some
Did
tax
I-
issues, so had to basically take every movie.
Did I ever tell you guys the
Excuse me.
story of Stephen King?
No.
So we're
You did?
sitting in vehicle outside of a building where we've been sitting for 12 hours. And my buddy, coworker, teammate, he starts talking about Stephen King. And I'm like, dude, I'm so impartial to Stephen King. The guy could have never existed and I wouldn't care less. So he done what Cody doing. He started looking up all the Stephen King movie and he says one movie that completely changed my mind.
Cujo.
And I was like, never mind. That man a genius, and I love him, and I would be
Cujo?
nowhere in my life. No, be nowhere in my life without him. What movie did he make?
The Shining.
Nope.
Pet Cemetery.
Nope.
It.
Nope.
I don't know.
Ready?
I'm running out.
No. I was thinking of a shark one, but that wasn't him.
Fast
Ready?
and the Furious.
No.
American Graffiti.
Jaws.
Oh.
Gran Turismo.
No.
Just Too Fast, Too Furious. Tokyo Drift.
Nope.
You did Tokyo Drift. That's your favorite.
Let me know when you give up.
I give up.
Beauty and
Everybody
the Beast.
gives up?
Yeah,
Sean's still guessing. Give up?
I give up.
The Running Man.
Oh.
He wrote The Running Man with
Really?
Arnold.
Terrible movie.
Yeah. Sub-Zero, not just plain Zero. Dude, that movie had the best lines in it ever.
You ever watch
You
the
had
second,
to
the
split.
newer one, the remade one?
No, they remade it?
I thought so, did they? Oh no, I'm thinking of Blade Runner. Sorry,
Yeah.
I like Blade Runner.
the new one.
I don't watch
Okay.
those.
New one's okay.
The new Dune
Firebirds.
was pretty good.
Oh, I need to see that. I've heard good things about it. I've heard I haven't heard anyone say that the new Fast X movie was okay. I've heard it's complete and utter garbage, all the way to it's the best Fast movie of the franchise.
Dude, they're gonna be complete and utter garbage.
Okay.
Are we?
Do you know
even
what? Do you know what remake went really good? And now I'm really surprised with Total Recall.
Yeah.
Huh?
I agree.
Total-
with that.
I don't think I've seen. Have I? Yeah,
The
the
new
new one. Yep, I did see that one. That was good.
You've seen both, right, Sean?
Yep,
In
absolutely.
between,
You just saved
feeding your
yourself
kids
from a
grubs.
2-minute timeout. So
Yeah.
that's-
The new one
What
was
about-
actually really great.
What about City of Angels? Nick Cage
Oh.
movie.
come on,
Meg
With
Ryan.
Ian and Meg
come
Ryan.
on, dude.
What? It's a
Stop.
good movie.
Stop.
It's definitely a chick flick.
Stop.
It's
We know
definitely a
Cody's
chick flick.
go-to genre.
Yep.
Hey,
Of
don't
all
hate,
the ones.
participate.
Oh man,
He's
Nick Cage
a
isn't
crier.
that bad. Right? He's
Crier.
in City of Angels.
What was the
Raising
other- what-
Arizona.
I'm still looking for that other movie where he was a cop. 8mm? No.
No, that was a snuff film movie.
Yeah.
That was a crazy movie.
True.
He was a private investigator in that movie.
He probably would be a better villain.
Can we talk
than-
about somebody else besides Nick Cage, though?
Ghost Rider 2 was supposed to be fourth wall. Watch it again knowing it's supposed to be satire.
No, thanks. That's too
Lord,
big of a word.
Lord of War?
We should go back. So you guys mentioned Tommy Lee Jones too.
Well, it could happen to you.
Ones.
It could happen to you, Cody.
Okay.
you go.
Tommy Lee Jones has some good ones. Although I was thinking the other day, if this was a question I saw on some YouTube video, like if I could only watch movies from one actor, and that's the only movies I could watch for the rest of my life, which movies would I pick? Like which actor would I pick? And I think Samuel L. Jackson.
Yeah, because he has such a wide range.
Yeah.
Nick Nolte.
Like I could watch Hitman Bodyguard for comedy. I could watch Marvel.
Yep.
True.
Star Wars. He's Mace Windu. in the
Star
first-
Wars? Yeah.
Yeah.
It's good.
Yeah. He's freaking Jules in Pulp Fiction. That's like one of my favorite
Yeah. Yep.
favorite
Really?
characters that he played.
Dude, I'm gonna get the hate now. I didn't really like Pulp.
Dude, he was in a bunch. He's in a
I didn't
bunch
like Pulp
of
Fiction, but I like
Quentin
Jules.
Tarantino movies.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's in
Hateful
almost
Eight,
all of them, and I
Django.
hate- That's the only Quentin Tarantino movie I like.
Which
I
one?
love all of them, dude.
Django.
Oh, Django was good.
You don't like Inglourious Bastards?
No, not really. Like
That's my favorite
Some
movie.
some of it went funny, but no. Like if I'm gonna watch him in a World War II movie, I'm gonna watch Fury.
True.
You know what movie I hadn't seen for a while that I recently watched was Major Pain,
Oh, I
Yeah.
love that
Yes.
movie.
That's a
was-
good movie.
and it's still freaking awesome.
I had my kids watch that probably a month ago.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm going to
So-
stick my foot in your ass.
It's
So,
so good.
Name off your top three.
Yeah, sorry.
No, we'll have to do 4. So think about your 4. What do you want to call man crush actors? Like if that actor was in a movie, you're gonna watch it.
Oh,
Mm,
that's
tough.
hard.
So I will say I like comedy. So Ryan Reynolds cracks me up.
Ryan Reynolds, good one.
Like, dude, that guy is hilarious.
Yeah,
I love Ryan Reynolds. Denzel Washington.
Yeah, Denzel, one of my man crushes.
Yep,
Yeah.
he's a good one.
He makes a good cowboy.
Yeah, he makes a good
Everything.
ex-CIA agent and
Yeah, Equalizer.
Equalizer's good. One that's passed away now that I really like, Walter Matthau.
Mm.
I really like Walter Matthau and Robin Williams.
Ooh, funny.
Yeah.
Those are two.
So,
who's the guy that did I think he's the John Ryan series?
Jack Ryan?
Or Jack Ryan series.
Yeah, John Krasinski.
Yeah.
That guy's pushed some pretty good movies lately, hasn't he?
Well, he did the 13 hours from Benghazi. That was really good.
I thought he did great in that.
The Jack Ryan series on Amazon's really good. He was also did comedy in The Office. He was really good in The Office. Yeah, and then he did a horror movie. He did a horror movie with his wife. What's that called?
I don't know.
Sliding Doors or no, not Sliding Doors. I forgot what it. Someone in the comments can be like, "You idiot! It was this movie."
Yeah, Chris Pratt's pushed some pretty funny stuff out. If you count as
Keanu Reeves.
Oof.
Oh, Henry Cavill.
Yep.
Tom Cruise,
Ryan Reynolds. That's what Zach said.
That's Zach. So mine is The Rock, Kevin Hart, Denzel, and Marky Mark.
But Zach, you might be wasting your because Rock and Kevin Hart are in similar things.
I know, and they're so great together. The two Jumanji movies are like some of my favorite comedy ever. The second one,
dude, Zach has a little.
The Jumanjis were great.
Yeah.
Oh, Robert Redford.
Zach has a theme. Oh yeah, Robert Redford.
Yeah.
Zach has a theme on his list. It's all handsome fellas.
Oh yeah.
Henry.
No homo.
Bill, Tom Cruise, Ryan Reynolds.
You know, as much as people give Tom Cruise a lot of crap, he's made a lot of pretty good movies.
Dude, that last Top Gun movie was the best movie in years.
Yeah.
Yep, I agree.
Perfect Book Club says, say what you want about Tom Cruise, but those Mission Impossible movies are fire. I would say I don't think there's a Mission Impossible movie that I don't like, but there's some that are clearly better than others.
Yeah.
Hey, I know why Rub-a-Dub. I know why J-Dub and the Tub chose Jake Gyllenhaal. I'll let you guess. You got it. That's why he likes that guy.
What?
Tom Hardy is great. Timothy Oliphant, Justified. Have you seen that TV show? Justified?
Awesome.
Yeah.
Freaking amazing.
Yeah.
Hugh Jackman, I could probably do without.
Yeah. And Jake Gyllenhaal.
Watch your mouth. Wasn't Jake Gyllenhaal in Bubble Boy?
Oh gosh.
The new one or the old one?
There's a new one?
Yeah, the old one was John Travolta. Well, I don't know if they call it the same thing, but it was basically the same movie.
It's the newer one then.
Yeah. John Travolta was the original Bubble Boy.
I didn't know there was an original.
Yeah. Back in the day. Here you go. I know the movie Paint Your Wagon with Lee Marvin and Clint Eastwood by heart. Seen it over 100 times. Oh, Joe, Gran Torino. You like that one, right?
Yeah.
Clint Eastwood?
Yeah.
Clint Eastwood.
Yep.
Yeah, that'd be a hard one.
That was funny. But I was watching that in Kyrgyzstan in the dorms, and I thought for sure I was going to be in EO's office the next day. Because the walls are so thin, dude. I'm like, oh my gosh. I'm going to get in trouble for watching that movie.
Yeah, the things that he says in that movie are just cringy. But man, Clint Eastwood, that's another one where the amount of movies that he's directed and been in, talk about a wide breadth of stuff.
That's how I feel about Stallone.
Yeah.
So go ahead. I see Maurice threw in Henry Winkler. I'm curious to see what he likes. He's been in some funny stuff, but
dude, it's funny you said that because I'm looking at a picture of Henry Winkler and Jason Bateman.
Yep.
Well, I only know about 20% of the names that you guys have said.
So, Henry Winkler was Fonzie.
Fonzie, yeah, he was Fonzie. So more recently, he's been in a TV series called Barry, and it's pretty interesting.
So kind of a cool thing. I have a kid that has dyslexia, and Henry Winkler had dyslexia. He has a children's book series that's the font was specifically chosen to help kids with dyslexia.
Cool.
And it's something like Henry's Adventures or something like that. They're pretty funny.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
I've never been diagnosed, but I think I have mild. Or I'm just stupid. I haven't figured it out yet.
This is Joe. So Henry Winkler, he says Winkler's greatest role was as the coach in The Waterboy.
So
remember
good.
the coach that's scared of everything?
Oh, really?
That's Henry Winkler. Yeah.
Yeah.
No joke. Yeah, I would have never.
Yeah. He's a baby.
Yeah. What's your little boo-boo?
See? Prepper knows what's up. He says Barry's pretty good.
Barry is really good. Gets darker as it goes along. The dude says Barry is a nuts TV show.
Okay, so keeping on both topics, top 3 favorite war movies in the comments. Go.
Oh,
I got to go
top
potty.
3.
Okay, go. We got about a half hour left, Cody.
I think I know 2 right off the. Yeah, 2 is my number 1. I think my favorite movie of all times, and definitely my favorite war movie is Lone Survivor.
Ooh, that's
and
a
then
good one.
We Were Soldiers.
I like that one.
And then Iron Eagle. No, I don't know what the third one is.
It's tough, man. I love
Black Hawk Down. Make it.
series.
I don't know. I like that movie.
Yeah.
I love the series of Band of Brothers. I could watch that. I've watched that so many times.
I can't get through the first episode.
Much.
Really?
It's so good. So good.
Dude,
no,
I like Generation Kill.
Yeah,
that's
Generation Kill is
realistic.
another really good one.
Yeah.
That's a really good one. Zach Fett says Black Hawk Down.
Yeah. I'm a fan of that movie. I liked it.
Platoon.
Yeah.
Full Metal Jacket, Apocalypse Now. Was Platoon the comedy one with Bill Murray? Or is that Stripes?
That was Stripes.
That's Stripes.
Okay.
Yep.
Oh, Patriot? That's a war movie.
Yeah, I guess that might be
yours,
my third.
right? What about Braveheart?
There's so many good ones that I don't want to pick a third.
Yeah.
I didn't even think about Patriot. That's a great one.
Yeah.
Apocalypse Now, Saving Private Ryan, and Black Hawk Down.
Dude, the Patriot, when that little girl starts talking again and says, Daddy, I'll say anything, just don't go, it gets me every time.
Oh, yeah.
How many times I had to leave the family, man? That gets me.
Well, there's a lot of things that are relatable. I mean, when he was taking it to that dude with his freaking hatchet, too.
Mm-hmm.
T51R in the Rumble chat said he was talking about the actors. He likes The Rock, or she. Nice. I don't know. I'm not discriminating. The dude says Black Hawk Down has way too many errors.
Yeah,
but I think it's still entertaining.
Yeah.
Oh, here you go. Wait, the best war movie of all time is also a Nick Cage movie, Wind Talkers.
Wind Talkers. Yeah. Cody's back for 2 seconds and he's gonna get banned again.
Wind Talkers.
Cody, I don't know if you heard, but your top 3 favorite war movies, that's the topic right now.
Ironsight said Longest Day.
Pearl Harbor.
Pearl Harbor.
Yeah, you are on timeout.
Yeah, chick flick.
It's not a chick flick.
1,000,000%. 1,000,000%.
Holy chick flick.
That's your okay. Mine went Lone Survivor. We Were Soldiers, and they're like 5 in the running for third. And Pearl Harbor doesn't even make my war movie list.
Dude, when Cookie gets in there and cocks that gun,
dude, U571 up there too.
You found like one actual war scene in the whole movie.
I like Red Tails.
Did you guys ever watch U571?
Yeah, that's a good one too.
Of Matthew McConaughey earlier movies.
We Were Soldiers, Saving Private Ryan, Patriot. Patriot is my favorite. American Sniper. Maurice says American Sniper. Lone Survivor.
I can't watch that one. I can't watch American Sniper. I went to the theater to see it, and I don't know, man. It's too real.
Yeah.
So for those of you
It's
that are
too
just
real.
joining us, your top 3 favorite war movies, and this is for Rumble or YouTube or Facebook. Zach Fett, another chick flick? Yeah, Pearl Harbor chick flick.
Yeah, dude, that's
World
not
War
even a
II
war
movie.
movie.
The Great Escape, A Bridge Too Far, Tor. Oh, Patton. That's one that I really like.
Hey, going back to it though, the movie that you said you couldn't watch, American Sniper, I've only seen it once. It does hit you real well,
Dude,
but
it hit. I've seen it once in the theater. It hit way too close to home,
Yep.
and I was the most miserable. Like you couldn't even look at me without me popping my top for 2 weeks.
But
Ooh, I got a good
how
one.
good does that
The
mean
Notebook.
the movie is, though?
Yeah,
Somebody,
Notebook.
can we mute Cody?
Yeah, he's in timeout.
Yeah. We do that.
The Notebook.
There
So
you go. He's muted.
yeah, American Sniper, man. I've only seen it once. It hit hard, but they did it so well. If something makes you feel like that, they did it right. It's not a war movie. Did you guys like the A-Team?
Yeah.
Yeah, only because of nostalgia of it.
Yeah.
I like the TV
What
show.
about We Three Kings or whatever with
Ice Cube and Matt Damon, right?
yeah,
They're stealing the money, the
There's a
gold.
marquee.
yeah,
You
I
like
like that one.
Not too, or whatever, Jarhead?
yeah, that was good.
Yeah.
There you go. A Purple Book Club, The Dirty Dozen, Patton, and Kelly's Heroes. The Great Escape. That's a good one. Red Dawn.
Good movie.
Yeah,
That's a
Red
good
Dawn was a good one.
Both
I
of
have
them were
not
good. The
seen
new
the
one's
new
good too.
I like the remake.
I haven't seen it.
Yeah,
I was worried that it's going to be not.
It's good. They did.
I heard y'all say Full Metal Jacket, and I will preface that with only the basic training part. The rest of it was garbage.
Yeah, not my favorite movie.
Yeah. Which part was?
The basic training part was good.
Yeah.
The rest of it was garbage.
Yeah. Does anybody watch the rest of it?
I don't even know why they put it in the movie.
How about Nobody Said It in a damn good movie, Enemy at the Gates?
I like that movie.
I do too. That's a great one.
That's what made me want to get a Mosin.
Yeah.
Croak
You
says,
just like
"Fuck
what's
back."
his name?
Nick Cage.
No. What's his name? He's British.
Croak says, "Fun fact: the bank in the Liam A-Team movie,
Neeson.
that was the building I worked in. Whole street in Vancouver was made up to look like Frankfurt, Germany. Oh,
Nice.
That's cool.
Croak, man. Just
Croak is
impressed.
Canadian?
No, but he was working at some video game developer up there for a while.
Oh, that's cool.
I don't think he's
That's
Canadian. Croak, am I speaking out of turn? I didn't think he was Canadian. He's from Canadian land.
Canada.
Canadian land.
Don't you know?
Jacob says, "Man, that scene when they popped in the VHS on Jarhead was messed up."
Yeah.
Anybody seen Covenant? I've never seen it.
I don't
Like
think so.
the Aliens movie?
Croak says, "Sorry, I'm not Canadian."
Oh, okay. Good.
Gettysburg, also Gods and Generals. It's a Civil War movie. They did the rappel scenes 18 while we were working on a Saturday right past our floors.
That's cool.
Oh, Behind Enemy Lines, Michael Farley says. That's another good
That's
one.
a good one.
I can't. I disagree. It's too. I know the real
Yeah,
story.
of course you would.
That's what
Out
you
of
do for a
anybody.
living.
He didn't
I
even
know.
eat a single
I
bug.
know.
Like, where was the rabbit he had to kill?
Hey,
So
I get it,
ridiculous.
Sean. I don't like eagle eyes. Okay.
Sean's gonna be like, no, G.I. Jane, that was better.
So good.
The worst scene of that whole movie was when the chick was like, "Excuse me, sir, here's the chief of staff of the Air Force or secretary of the Air Force." Like that, like that person has any type of pull in what's going
No,
on.
she was like, I don't work for you. I work for the Secretary of Defense. I'm like,
Was that what it
"Ooh."
was? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, we're talking
Ooh.
Eagle Eyes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Eagle Eyes.
Hey, what was that one with? I don't even know actor name. Samuel L. Jackson.
Cage?
No, where Samuel L. Jackson was on trial because they were storming the MSC and he shot into the crowd
Mm.
and he was on trial. Why is everybody looking at me with a blank face?
Well,
A great war movie.
I don't know. Never. I don't.
It's Tommy Lee Jones, right? Yeah, Tommy Lee Jones
You
and
said
Samuel L. Jackson. Yeah, and both of them.
Really?
Samuel L. Jackson on trial. Tommy Lee Jones is a lawyer.
Yeah, I think
What? I don't think I've ever seen that.
Dude, it's an amazing movie.
So good, you don't remember the name, huh?
Yeah, I can't. Well, I have a memory of a
The Sunset Limit.
Nope.
No.
Tropical Thunder count as a war movie?
Oh,
Sure.
yeah.
There's another Tom Cruise.
Yeah, dude. Oh yeah, Tom Cruise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, try to convince me otherwise, but that is the best cameo of any movie ever.
It's so good.
Rules of Engagement.
There you
Rules of
go.
Engagement.
Oh, okay.
Thank you.
Rules of Engagement was good.
Yeah, it was a good movie.
Man, I had no idea that was. I couldn't remember
A Few Good
Samuel
Men,
Jackson
That
in
was
that
an
movie.
army one or a military one, but
Samuel L. Jackson, the main character in that movie. He's
Yeah, I
the
know.
one
I
on
just-
trial.
You didn't even think about it.
Yeah.
That
That one
Chris
reporter
Tom Hardy
spits on a
Witherspoon movie,
uniform.
Tears of the Sun.
Tears of the Sun was good. That Bruce Willis. It was all
Hell
filmed
yeah.
in Hawaii, but it was good. It showed how war really is, man. That was good.
What's the movie where
Well,
I think
genocide
it's a
is.
Bruce. I think it's a Bruce. Maybe it's Tears of the Sun, but Bruce Willis is a general in like martial law in a major city. He declares martial
what
law
you're-
in some major city.
I know what movie you're talking about. It's definitely not Tears of the Sun.
No,
Okay.
but to bring back Robert Redford,
Oh,
The Last Castle.
The Last Castle. Yeah.
Ooh, that one.
That was
That's
good
one of my favorite movies.
that was a good one.
All the Rambos.
Good
All the
ones.
Rambos make my list.
Oh yeah. How do we miss those?
Yeah,
And-
I didn't miss them.
Go back to Arnold and Commando.
Yeah, dude.
But dude, excellent small group tactics shown in Tears of the Sun. Can tell they were taught by pros for the movie. You can just watch that movie. What's the movie called where they actually have Navy SEALs doing all the.
Oh, I forgot that one. Yeah,
They're doing
They're
like some
terrible at
type
acting,
of drug interdiction.
Yeah.
yeah,
It was bad acting, but it's good, better tactics.
way better.
Yeah.
Dude, Lone Survivor had great tactics in it.
Lone Survivor hit you good too. I mean, there was a lot of freaking.
Yeah, that one dude should have won an award for a sunken chest wound.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oof.
The Bruce Willis one is The Siege.
The Siege.
Yeah. The tactics that you saw in the 13 Hours to Benghazi, talking about like that urban warfare and moving in urban settings, that was pretty good.
It's been a hot second since I've seen it, but was Zero Dark 30 pretty decent in that stuff?
Yeah, was that I think that was a movie with the Navy SEAls, right? Oh, Active
No.
Valor. Active
No,
Valor.
that was
Active Valor, yeah.
Zero Dark 30. Oh, that's
Zero Dark 30 was
the
Bin
Bin
Laden.
Laden one. Yeah. What's the dude's name? The main SEAL that gets credited for killing Bin Laden? O'Reilly?
Yeah.
What's his name?
I don't know. He went by
Did you just sing the song? Oh, O'Reilly? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
That dude talks too much.
He does
For a
talk.
group of silent warriors, that guy talks way too much.
You ever seen him with glasses? He wears glasses. Looks like a total dweeb.
We're all dogging on him, dude.
I know he could kill me, so I
Dude, nobody else in that stack confirms that.
Yeah.
Jason lights go out, and then he just
Oh, Croak says another fun fact: they shot 13 Hours near where I lived in Malta. Also, another war movie was shot there, World War Z.
Oh,
I feel
dude,
sorry-
that was the best zombie movie ever.
Dude,
Really?
those are
I've never seen it.
both of those movies are very desolate. Where do you live?
Malta.
Time
Yeah.
out. Did you just hear Jason?
Yeah, I've never seen World War Z. That's the one with Brad Pitt, right?
Yeah,
Hey, you have mute abilities, right, Cody?
I don't even
I
know
do.
myself.
that's fast zombies. Those are super scary.
Yeah, that's why it's so good.
The dude, I've heard O'Reilly or whatever his name is actually only put a security round in Osama bin Laden. It was another dude that got first shot on him, and he never spoke out. I've heard the same
So-
thing.
He was second in the stack.
Yeah.
I wasn't there, so I'm not going to say anything.
True,
Yeah.
Exactly.
I wasn't there either.
Gutted by a
I'll
politician.
shake all their hands for doing it. Thank you guys.
Absolutely.
Exactly.
But he
I'll
talks
actually
way too
give
much.
you a wizard.
Yeah.
I don't even care if he did or didn't. Maybe he's the mouthpiece for the whole team, and that's the way.
I want to know how they wrecked a helicopter.
Yeah. Well, that would have been the pilots, right? Not the SEALs.
Right. Well, the whole team.
I may have been in a lot.
How about
I don't think that helicopter was ready for prime time.
How about Predator? That's
someone actually commented that. Maurice coming in with some wins tonight. Said Predator, the first movie.
Yeah.
Oh, J-Dub with some Wizard Get Your Nods.
Thanks,
Wizard Butt Blast.
J-Dub.
Maurice knew if you see Wizard, then you drink. I just don't have a drink up here unless I want to drink hand sanitizer, which the way today was
alcohol.
Sounds pretty good.
Dude, you see this movie? Tom Clancy?
Commando.
See?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don already said that.
Croak, we already said that, brother.
I don't remember that. I'm sorry.
Yeah. The best line in that whole movie at the beginning where that guy, he's tied to a chair or whatever, I forget, but he's trying to convince Arnold, like, I'm the only one that knows where she is. You got to keep me alive, right? And he just shoots him in the head. And he's like, wrong.
Yeah. Well, I go back. I don't know if you've seen that recently, but I love that they have those old school, like, commando knives, and that's what they fight with towards the end. These things are awful, but
did you guys watch any of the Expendables?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Those 100% had that 80s action film.
Oh yeah.
Feel to them. I loved them.
Yeah.
And they had Chuck Norris tell our own Chuck Norris joke in the movie.
Oh, so good.
That's what I knew. A great movie.
Well, it's nice because they're like, we aren't taking ourselves too seriously. We're going to play all those school roles we're going to be good at.
I saw an interview. They were interviewing Jason Statham. I don't know which one it was, but there was a scene where he was supposed to like drive this flatbed truck off of or into a group of people, and the brakes didn't work. He ended up like driving it off of the pier, like into the water. Drove this flatbed truck, and had to like bust out the window, or maybe the window was rolled down, but had to swim to safety. And he said he came out of the water, and like Sylvester Stallone's like smoking a cigar on the pier, laughing at him.
I always say that if anybody ever makes a movie about me, Jason's gonna play me. I've already designated that.
Why is that?
Because we look similar, don't we?
Yes.
Yeah, I was thinking, what's his name from Twins?
Danny DeVito.
Danny DeVito.
I don't even look anything like him. We're the same shape.
Rambo films.
Yeah, all the Rambos.
Fury was good.
Fury went good. J-Dub, I got a soft spot for you, but you got to change decent to amazing.
Oh, here you go. Michael Farley, Starship Troopers.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Other than the shower scene.
You love the shower scene?
Yeah.
that shut the conversation down immediately.
It did.
So, wonder if let's wrap this up.
Yeah. Yeah. Dude, we went deep down the movie rabbit hole.
Dude, Walsh is going to be so disappointed when he watches this. He probably won't watch it.
He doesn't. We've proven it.
He doesn't care.
He didn't even know he had to give the shirt off and back the next week.
Yeah.
Dude, did you watch our video game one from Saturday? No. I was in jail the whole time.
Really?
Yeah.
Doesn't surprise me.
Yeah.
Like the one time I get on to play video games on the live chat and I'm in jail the whole time.
Remember when we would play The Division and Cody would get so mad?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So mad.
I suck at those games, man.
Well, Cody would never play, so we were all level 30 and Cody's still like level 6. And we're like, dude, grind it out, get in our group and you'll get million of experience points. You'll rank up and level up in no time. And it would take like 2 rounds to kill him. So all we did, kept like bringing him back to life. He'd get so mad.
Yeah. The whole time they're like, "Where's Cody? Where's Cody? He's over here. He's dead.
Somebody get Cody up.
Yeah.
Oh, what about 300? J-Dub says.
Good movie.
Oh yeah, that was a good movie.
Yeah. Cody had an ND at a guard.
Yes. No, it wasn't an ND. I meant to shoot it, but I didn't realize he was a good guy.
So they put you in jail the whole game?
Yeah, for an hour and a half, I think.
Yeah, because jail, the way it works is like it actually goes by real time. It's not like in-game time. It's like real Earth time. You're in jail for an hour and a half.
So we were in a bunker, Joe. We were in a bunker.
Out. I think you have to like actually sit through it.
Well, you don't. You can log out.
Oh, can you? Okay.
Yeah, but I still wanted to talk, and that was my first time being in jail, so I wanted to see what it was like. But anyway, we were in a bunker, and we were supposed to take out the bad guys, but there are good guys in there.
Mm-hmm.
The bad guys have like a purple like paint mark on them that designates them as bad guys. So you have to really be careful. And I thought all of the good guys were like in white armor. So I see a guy in black armor come up the stairs, and I popped him in the head, and I was like, boop, trespassing. And then after that, the good guys were chasing me around the bunker and killing me.
So you had to be caught to be put in jail?
Yeah, you have to die, basically. And so then I wake up in jail.
Caught.
Yeah. But then because I didn't want to kill more of them and get in more trouble.
I mean, they're already going after you.
Yeah. But anyway, you can do work to get out faster. So you can go break rocks and get out faster. Or you can like fix the air conditioning system.
What
this sounds terrible. I'm so glad I'm a console gamer.
Yeah.
It's fun, man.
Yeah, that sounds fun. Sitting there in jail for an hour and a half. Yep.
Yeah.
That's my first time.
I try to play Division, but can never play with my friends and kind of gave up on it. It's a great game. If you get a good group of people, it's fun by yourself, but it's so much better when you have a good group.
It's way better with a group.
I'm waiting for 3.
Yeah. Are they coming out?
I'm waiting for 3. So here, true story. So I was playing 2 like crazy, right? And then I go to DC and we're running routes, and I'm with one of my guys, and he's like, "Hey, we have to go check out this place." I'm like, "What street are you off of?" He's like, "D Street." I'm like, "Oh, dude, just take a right at Constitution, go up to E Street, and then go here, and then it'll take you to D Street, and that's right where the Capitol Police Building is." And he's like, "How do you know that?" I'm like, "Division 2, man. Division 2. And my mom said these were a waste of time.
Yeah.
Right. Croak says you can work your time off in jail or escape.
Yeah.
Cody, there's only so many people in the bunker who ratted you out. Look up Prepper Book Club. Look up the movie The Unknown Soldier. Good movie about the Finnish-Soviet Winter War.
Am I going to have to read the subtitles? Because I ain't about that.
Tactical Java's in the house, finally. He says, Star Citizen is great when you're not in jail. I've gotten lucky, have not been thrown in prison yet.
Yeah, so you didn't get caught.
Yeah. This was his Jawa's like first time doing a bunker, and the whole time Walsh was like, "We're looking for these guys. Don't shoot the good guys." The whole time, right? And then I'm over here. I run off by myself, and I shoot the good guy.
That sounds just like Cody.
Yeah,
Leroy Jenkins.
Yeah.
Everything I know about Boston, I learned in Fallout 4.
Yeah.
Prepper Book Club says, unless you speak Finnish, then yes, subtitles.
Mm-mm.
No thanks.
Can't do it.
Tactical Java, who's another Joe, says, I've been lurking. Good night, gentlemen. We were joking on the Discord. There's so many Joes in Discord now that I was thinking about numbering them. Joe 1, Joe 2, Joe 3.
Joe.
I love how, by the way,
if you don't number me number 1, you have some explaining to do.
Well, you're not on Discord.
I don't care. Then start with number 2.
So I was going to say, it's been funny because Joe's always saying why he can't get on Discord, even though people are begging for him to be on Discord. He won't do it because he's too busy.
It takes me 10 minutes to write a 1-sentence text.
Every morning I wake up and I have 2 or 3 Instagram videos sent to me to watch.
You're welcome. and they're like, some of them were heartfelt. It was like,
Yeah.
send this to your
That's
brother.
why
that
Joe's
you'd do
my
anything
best friend.
for.
Joe, I was thinking about when we used to play GTA. Remember when we spent hours on one mission?
Mhm.
That one time we almost completed it, and I go to land, and
you killed it in the plane. Your one job.
We did everything else flawlessly,
Yeah.
and my only job was to land the plane at the runway in the desert, and I didn't have my landing gear down.
Yeah, there was nothing there, and he still wrecked the plane.
I'm noticing a reoccurring thing here.
Oh man, that was my only job. I was the pilot. That was it.
Yeah.
Was it Michael Farley? He posted a picture online on Discord. He said, "Joe, I got my replacement Olight PL Mini 2 yesterday. Immediately thought of you."
Aw.
Wow.
Thanks, buddy.
Because
I'm always messing with them.
Oh, war movie? Sisu also finished. Seriously,
Dude.
Sisu is a great blast 'em up.
I want to see that. That does look awesome. It's like John Wick, but not. The dude's like an older guy. He finds like a ribbon of gold in his property, and like the Germans are coming to get him or something like that. It looks like a super good movie. Look it up. I think you'll like it.
Have you guys seen The Raid and The Raid 2?
No.
No.
Some of the best martial art movies. Yeah. But you have to find the dubbed one, Cody.
Did you see the Predator credits with the Golden Girls theme I posted on there? I do see it. I'll share the link with the guys for those that are not in Discord, so they can watch it. Dude. We're coming close to the end, man. We gotta start wrapping this up. We're almost at an hour and a half.
That's a lot of movie talk.
It's a lot of movie talk.
That's crazy.
That's where it took us tonight.
Yep.
That's right. Thanks, guys.
Dude, anybody new is like, I came here to talk about like guns and tactical stuff.
It all somebody said with Nicolas Cage, and here we are for the next hour.
Thanks, Cody.
Maurice Barlow. This is the first night I've seen him comment, so he's probably like, "What the hell?"
He just said no.
The Raid remake called Judge Dredd with Carl Urban.
Called Judge Dredd. Yeah, true. True. That dude, I don't even know who that was, but they know two
Croak.
of the movies. Oh, Croak?
Croak knows everything, man.
Yeah.
Croak does everything.
Croak.
Yeah. The remake of just called Dredd, right?
I think so.
Yeah, I think so. It was actually good. I liked it.
Car talk, movie talk, and sometimes gun talk.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Extraction.
Yeah.
I like those. I liked Extraction too, also.
I haven't seen that yet.
When's that Shaw Concepts video come in? Probably next month, Zach. Walsh is working on that. So the Haley Strategic plate carrier that I got has a Shaw Concepts shoulder pads and cummerbund. They're I think it's called their ARC cummerbund. But the guy that I bought it from did not have any way to connect the cummerbund in, so I might be selling that cummerbund instead of spending more money to find a way to connect it into the plate carrier. But we'll see.
Which cummerbund?
It's called a Shaw Concepts ARC. Their version 1, not the version 2.
I like that thing.
Yeah.
There you go. There's your buyer.
Yeah.
I don't need it.
I don't need it.
That doesn't mean I won't buy it, but I don't need it.
Yeah, that's true. Zach Fett says Dungeons and Dragons movie is excellent. I really enjoyed that movie. It was really good. Ethan and I, my son and I went to watch it. It was really good.
You said you haven't seen it?
But Dungeons and Dragons, don't even act surprised, Cody. Why would I have seen that?
Deadpool.
Deadpool's good.
Yeah,
it's not a war movie, but it's a good movie.
All right, let's circle the wagons.
We're all pulling knives out.
So close. So, Cody, start with Cody. Cody, what do you got?
I have nothing important to say.
That's not true.
Actually, next week, and I probably won't record anything. I'll try. Next week we're going on a little family vacation. My wife got an Airbnb on the Missouri River. It's like a it's a camper on the river. So I'm gonna bring my kayak.
Oh, isn't the Missouri a fast-moving river?
Some places, yeah.
If you can please take your kayak on some whitewater rapids.
Yes.
It's not that fast.
I would probably pay to see that.
Pay good money to see that.
It's mainly just
we're good.
No. Yeah.
It's mainly just dirty.
Yeah.
It's just big and dirty. That's about it.
Okay, so Cody's gonna get some Kodiak footage.
Yeah.
All right, Joe.
I think I have a video coming out.
Yeah, the 30. So not this Sunday, but next Sunday.
Okay. And don't ruin the surprise because people are going to be blown away. You're going to be glued to your phone or your TV, sitting on the toilet, your phone. You're going to be like, I can't stop watching.
That's where I watched our videos.
On the toilet. Croak says, weird movie I really enjoyed for some reason. Asteroid City. It's odd but fun. And the surprise of the year for me, thought it would be awful. Guardians of the Galaxy 3.
I haven't seen it yet, so don't.
I haven't either.
It's coming out next month on Disney Plus, like
yes.
August 3rd or something like that.
Yep.
I'll watch it then.
Right. Sean.
Nothing too interesting. Hopefully got some couple videos coming, and then man, I'm looking forward to making some chicken shawarma over the weekend.
Ooh.
Oh.
Yeah.
That sounds there.
Good. Yep. Shawarma chicken? Are you gonna put French fries in them?
I might.
You better. It's put not shawarma unless it has some freedom fries, dude.
It's right. So good. Yep. I'm with you. Over in the Middle East.
Yeah. And I have a video on Hill People Gear kit bag this weekend.
Oh, nice.
So their SAR kit bag. I really enjoy that kit bag. I have a couple of their kit bags. Basically, it's like a chest rig, but it's really for hiking and not really for battle. Is how I use mine. So hopefully you guys enjoy that. Croak says he's got a carbine class this weekend, and it's going to be a zillion degrees out. Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, that sounds gross.
It's 100, dude. It's almost 8:00 at night right now, and it's like 103 here still.
Yeah,
and that's why Colorado better.
102. Yeah.
No.
It's awful out here right now.
All right, guys. Well, hey, we appreciate you sticking with us. Again,
nobody's in here anymore. They've all left.
we got people.
It's just us.
13 people.
Well, we got some on Rumble too.
They were the ones sitting on the toilet, and they've passed out from lack of blood flow.
Like
they tried to stand up and just didn't turn us off before they did.
Oof.
Well, if you are new, we are here every Thursday night, and we will catch you guys next Thursday. Adios.
Yep.